The Better Business Bureau says more than 2 billion packages will be delivered this holiday season, and you can bet that crooks are looking to take advantage of that. Scammers are sending texts or emails that look like they're from a legitimate source, like a major retailer or delivery company. These messages often contain links claiming that there's a problem with your delivery. Now, if you click on one of these links, it'll take you to a form asking for personal info or to download malware to your computer. Now, the BBB says scammers want you to panic, thinking that you may have missed an important holiday delivery.
It's important to stop and think and to check a legitimate source. So, for example, if you buy something at your favorite retailer online, you probably have an account with them. Just log into the account instead and check to see what the tracking says in your account. You're going to have some sort of tracking number or tracking notification in your account. So go there first.
Another version of the scam claims the delivery person can't find your house, but the goal is the same: to steal your personal information.